Ever wondered why the seafood platter doesn't feature a Megalodon fillet? Is it because they are extinct, or have they just gone incognito? Let's dive into the murky depths of the ocean, where the Megalodon, the titan of the seas, once reigned supreme. These aquatic behemoths were the size of a school bus with teeth as large as a human hand. They were the undisputed rulers of the oceanic world, feasting on everything from fish to whales. But then, around 2.5 million years ago, they vanished, just like that. No farewell note, no gone fishing sign. It's one of the ocean's most tantalizing mysteries. Now imagine a world where the Megalodon didn't go extinct. Picture a giant fin slicing through the water at your local beach. Quite the sight, isn't it? So, next time you're at the beach and see a fin, don't panic. It's probably not a Megalodon, probably. Imagine going from king of the ocean to oceanic outcast in a geological blink. That's the Megalodon story for you. These underwater titans, stretching up to 60 feet in length, once ruled the marine world with an iron fin. But then, something happened. The Megalodon, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the seas, vanished. But why? One theory points a finger at climate change. As the Earth cooled, Megalodon's tropical paradise transformed into a chilly nightmare. Imagine if your beach vacation turned into a polar expedition overnight. Not quite the ideal situation for a warm-loving Megalodon, wouldn't you say? Then there's the food shortage theory. Megalodons were big, and with great size comes a great appetite. They needed a lot to eat, and when their favorite menu items started to dwindle, things got tough. Imagine trying to satisfy a Megalodon-sized hunger with a goldfish-sized meal. Not exactly filling, is it? Now let's add a dash of humor to this prehistoric predicament. Picture a Megalodon in today's world. Would it need to rent 2 parking spaces at the local underwater supermarket? Or perhaps it would struggle to find a bathtub large enough for a relaxing soak. The modern world might not have been kind to our giant friend. So if you ever feel like your diet is restrictive, remember the Megalodon. They might have gone extinct because they couldn't find a decent calamari. What if Megalodons didn't go extinct but just moved to an uncharted part of the ocean? Maybe they're having a whale of a time without us. Now, let's dive into the deep end of speculation. If these ancient colossal sharks were still around, just imagine the splash they'd make in today's world. They'd probably be the ocean's top influencers, quite literally. With their massive size and undeniable charisma, they'd surely have more followers than any cat video on the internet. And let's not forget their potential role in reducing overfishing. With megalodons patrolling the oceans, overzealous fishing fleets might think twice before casting their nets too wide. On the downside, our modern infrastructure might pose some challenges for these prehistoric creatures. Underwater cables crisscrossing the ocean floor could become unintended chew toys for curious megalodons, causing internet outages and making them the bane of remote workers everywhere. And what about those noisy submarines and underwater drones? Those could be quite annoying for a creature used to the quiet depths of the ocean. Perhaps in a world co-inhabited by megalodons, we'd need to rethink our approach to marine conservation and infrastructure. After all, how do you child-proof an ocean for a shark the size of a school bus? So, next time your internet goes out, don't blame the service provider. Maybe a megalodon just bumped into an underwater cable. After all, they're not used to our modern infrastructure.